Welcome. Welcome, everybody. John Zager. John Zager with johnzager.com. How's everybody doing today? Good? Good. Short little YouTube video wanted to do today. It seems to be a topic that comes up more and more as I pay attention in my roaming around and doing the various things that I'm doing. I try to pick up little odd jobs here and there, and therefore I interact with various people I don't know on a regular basis, so I become aware of their personalities, right? And here's what I keep coming up with. People seem really addicted to their personalities. Now you might think, well, that's not all that bad. Well, might not be all that bad, but it could be harmful. And here's the examples that I think about. There's people that I encounter in my day that seem depressed more often than not, down in the dumps more often than not, bewildered by their problems and issues more often than they need to be. That's a personality it develops into, where you become depressed more often than not. And they become addicted to that. They become addicted to that in the sense of that's how they get their strokes. That's how they get their attention. That's how they get their secondary gains, right? By being depressed causes attention to you, and people will come up possibly and try to console you or ask what's the matter, or are you okay, or is there anything I can do? Well, that's a way to get attention, but the wrong kind of attention. And it becomes an addiction because it's the only way they know to do it. Here's another example. Look at my hair. It's all funny. Well, I guess I don't have really a lot of hair. But here's another one. You have depression. What's a big one? Anger. In this day and age, boy, we ought to stop watching social media, because the people that are angry would be angry even without social media, but it intensifies their anger. I mean, there's people that are really upset all the time, all day long, at other people that they don't even know. They're just angry at them. Examples. I ran across a situation, I don't know, a week ago or something, 10 days ago, with what I thought was kind of a friend of sorts, and I had loaned out something to this person and wasn't even thinking about trying to collect it or get it, or that I needed it back or anything. And so I was by for other reasons at the location and ran into him and asked, oh, can I get my blah, blah, blah back? Are you done with it? Could I lost it? Got really angry. Started attacking me verbally, right? Well, I can understand people getting upset and angry over different things. That one didn't really seem like a situation to get angry about. I later found out that it had fallen and he had broken it, and that probably added to his concern about me trying to get my whatever back, because it made it more difficult for him to do that. I'm trying to figure out where to put this phone, this stupid phone, because the sun's coming up here pretty soon. But so anyway, that becomes an addiction, to where the anger becomes a distraction, and it becomes a way to not deal with some of the underlying issues that are causing the anger. And in turn, if it worked once, maybe it'll work twice, and so on and so forth. So therefore, I'll just keep in a mood, right, of anger. I don't know, it serves a purpose, I guess is what I'm thinking about, and that purpose eventually becomes an addiction. Just like the depression serves a purpose, the anger can serve a purpose as well. What would be a third one? I'll just give one more example. Another example would be anxiety. People that are anxious about life, about their life, about their career, about their job, about their family, about their relationship, about money. You know, people get really pretty weird when it comes to money stuff. I'm just going to hold it here like this for now till I figure out a better way to do it. Maybe on the next video I will have figured this out a little bit better. But anyway, anxiety becomes an addiction because it also serves a purpose, right? So that's kind of what I wanted to touch on. And not necessarily to say good, bad, or indifferent, but to say what kind of purpose is your addiction, your personality serving? What kind of purpose? Is it for the greater good, for your greater good? Or is it not for the greater good, or for the best of you and what you have to do and where you're going and what you're doing and the direction you're going in life? So just generally think about that today, you know, about your personality. And is there a main trait that is interfering with your success or attributing to your failure? Is it something you can live with? Or maybe you should change it, get rid of it, and discard it so it doesn't get in your way and become an addiction to where you're getting needs met in an inappropriate way. Today I'd like to have you also, if you don't mind, in your daily goings-on at work or with your family or relationships or just whatever you're doing throughout the day, notice, does this person seem unusual? Is it appropriate for this person to be so angry? Is it appropriate for this person to be so obstinate? Is it appropriate for this person to be so unpleasant? Is it appropriate for this person to just have a foul mood when they don't need to? Or, why is this person so happy? Why is this person so motivated? Why is this person just delighted to see me? You know, things of that nature kind of idea. So I want you to pay attention to stuff like that. See the light coming through? See the sun coming through the back? So I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. But anyway, if you would do that and then just kind of process it, meditate on it later tonight, and see what you come up with. Put some comments down if this somewhat seems to make sense to you. Now this is going to connect to a lot of other things that are happening in your life, and we probably need to talk about that a little bit more and in more depth. But even in terms of money, earning money, making money, becoming a millionaire or not, your personality is going to have a huge bearing on that. Are you successful in making money? Do you attract money or do you repel money? Is it because of your moods that are not in the best interest of someone that needs to be generating an income or not? So meditate on who you see today, what you notice about different people. Why are they like that? Is that appropriate, inappropriate? How does that affect me when I come in? And am I doing the same thing, good, bad, or indifferent with my personality? So maybe do that. Write some comments down below, and come back tomorrow, and we'll discuss this maybe at a little further depth. So anyhow, God bless everybody. Look forward to talking to you again real soon. Take care, and talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.